Have you ever broken a bone? Did it hurt? Well, you're about to learn how it gets unbrokified. Oh yeah.
The bone is made up of calcium phosphate and cologne. One provides elasticity, the other is like glass. When it breaks, it hurts. It repairs itself with proteins. The first step of the process is creating a blood clot. The baby clot is formed by coagulation factor proteins and platelets. The platelets are controlled by a protein titled platelet activating factor. A protein titled fibrin helps hold these clots. Then a protein titled collagen 1 helps provide rigid support for the bone.
Next is a step 2 in the bone process healing. Cartilage and soft callus are produced in this step. Protein BMP helps create cartilage and helps form it in the right way. Protein Eregcan provides support for the cartilage. Throughout this step in the bone healing process, blood vessels are continuously made inside this bone. And there are people outside. The soft callus is produced, then starts to link together in various places of the fracture. At the same time, a protein titled decorin helps secure collagen type 1, or 1 for those non-Spanish speakers, in place. This takes us back to our third step. The third step involves making the soft callus created in the second step into spongy bone. This can only work with the help of the bone-building cell titled osteoblasts. The protein pimp, of course. These osteoblasts turn the soft callus on the outside of the fracture into spongy bone and starts moving in. This brings us to our fourth and final step. The fourth step bone healing process involves remodeling of the bone in the correct shape. First, the spongy bone creates at the fracture site is turned into lamar bone, which is much stronger. This can be done with help of the protein BMP. The lamar bone contains the bone cells called osteocytes, and to remodel the bone to its original design called osteoclast to destroy the bone. Once the osteoclast destroy the bone, then the new bone is formed by osteoblasts. Over time, this step remodels the bone into its original design. Because of this 4-step process, the bone is only tissue to heal without leaving a scar. Throughout the entire 4-step process, multiple proteins are used to repair the bones. The protein reticulin is used in all of these steps in the bone process, and it forms a soft supportive mesh at the fracture. The protein hemoglobin can carry O2 oxygen to the red blood cells throughout the process. The protein collagen 2 holds materials in place while providing strength while stretched. The aquaporin, which is a protein, is used continuously out the process because it helps move water faster in and out of the cells and is needed inside the bone marrow. This takes us back to the very beginning. Where do proteins come from?
Production of the proteins begins in the nucleus. The nucleus holds the DNA. It tells the cell how to create the protein. Neither snarl. A macromolecule, the titled ribosome, is what actually produces the protein with the help of DNA, of course. Once the ribosome gets its instructions, it begins production. The roughly are proteins produced by the ribosomes are modified. After these modifications, the vesicle helps transport the proteins and lipids to the Golgi apparatus. The lipids are produced in the smooth ER. Once at the Golgi apparatus, final modifications are made and the protein is then shipped either to another spot in the cell or to an area outside of the cell. When the proteins are transported outside the cell, lipids are severely needed because they can make the cell membrane selectively permeable. And this is how proteins are made.